Here again you can see this was the catalyst I told, this is the promoter. Then here temperature conditions are mentioned, pressure conditions are mentioned. So all these things are very, very important. Then there are two ways how can you separate ammonia from the unreacted nitrogen and hydrogen. See, this is unreacted nitrogen and hydrogen. We need to separate this ammonia from these two so that these two can be moved back and this can be used as a product. So one method is liquefaction, I told you. Another method is by absorbing in water. Okay, one is liquefaction and another one is absorbing in water. This ammonia is highly soluble in water, but nitrogen and hydrogen are not that soluble in water, so we can easily separate the two. Then one more thing, here in equation you can see plus heat is written. Plus heat means heat is evolved out. So that means it is exothermic reaction. Exothermic reaction means heat will be given out in the reaction. And if heat is required, so that will be known as endothermic. Haber's process is exothermic because heat is given out. Then all these conditions are given here, so you can go through it. Here, dry nitrogen and dry hydrogen should be very pure. If they are not pure, they will contain some impurities. What impurities they may contain? Like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide and sulfur compounds. So all these things will poison the catalyst. They will not allow the catalyst to function properly. Therefore, all these impurities must be removed from dry nitrogen and hydrogen and they must be in pure form to accomplish high product amount of ammonia.